is one of the strongest play styles in efootball 26. If you learn how to use it properly, you can create space, stretch your opponent's defense, and score with much higher consistency. In this guide, I'll break down how out wide works, the best tactics, and advanced tips that will help you dominate every match. So without wasting any time, let's go. Out wide works by attacking mainly through the flanks. Your wingers and fullbacks stay wide, which forces the opponent's defenders to move out of position. This creates more space in the middle for your striker or attacking midfielders. The main idea is simple. 1. Pass the ball to the wings quickly. 2. Combine with overlaps or dribbles. 3. Create a cross or cut back into the box for your striker. This play style is about stretching the defense and using the width of the pitch to create easier chances. Now that you understand how out wide works, let's move to section 2. In this part, I'll show you the best team setup, formations, and the type of players you need to make this play style even more effective. Let's talk about the best team setup for out wide. The first type of formation you should consider is the 4-3-3. It gives you balance, with 2 fullbacks who can overlap and 3 attackers who can stretch the pitch. The second option is the 3-4-3. This shape gives you more width in midfield and strong support for your wingers. Or in my case, use the 3-2-5, which I think is the best formation for this play style. For this formation, here are the ideal player profiles. For the 3 center backs, you need players who are tall, strong, and reliable in defense. Your defensive midfielder should protect the back line and win the ball quickly. So look for strong defensive awareness, good tackling, and aggression. You should also have high stamina to cover the defense. And the best choice for me is N'Golo Kante. The central midfielder must have stamina, good passing, and balance between defense and attack. You should use a player who can run for the whole match, connect passes with the wingers and forwards, and still help the defense when needed. The attacking midfielder should be creative with vision and key passes. Shooting ability is also important to finish chances around the box. Messi is the best choice for this post. The wingers are the most important. They must be fast, skillful, and the ability to cross or cut inside. For my part, I use Alice and Mohamed Salah. For the 2 center forwards, I prefer 1 physical striker who is strong in the air and 1 fast striker with good finishing. In my case, I use Torres for his physical strength and heading ability, and Owen for his speed and finishing. This way, 1 striker can win duels in the air, while the other takes advantage of space behind the defense. Out wide is all about using the wings to create chances. In this section, I'll show you the main attacking principles step by step. The first principle is to move the ball to the wings early. Don't force passes through the middle. By playing wide, you stretch the defense and create more space for your midfielders and strikers. The second principle is to combine with overlaps. When your winger has the ball, make your fullback run forward. This creates a 2 versus 1 against the opponent's defender. You can either cross, dribble, or pass inside, depending on the situation. Now let's see this situation in a real match, so you can clearly understand how it works in practice. The third principle is to switch sides when 1 wing is blocked. A fast diagonal pass from left to right opens up new space and forces the defense to move. The final principle is the decision near the box. Don't always send high crosses. In eFootball, cutbacks are often more effective. Wait for your striker or midfielder to arrive, then pass the ball back for an easier shot. Used through balls into space behind the opponent's fullbacks. This works best when your winger is faster than the defender. In this example, I use a through ball behind the opponent's fullback to release my winger. Because he is faster, he easily gets to the ball. Then he crosses into the box, and Owen finishes with a header. This shows how effective the out-wide play style can be when you attack the space behind defenders. Use 1-2 passing with your wingers and attackers. Play the ball to a teammate and immediately trigger the return pass. This move breaks defensive lines and creates space on the wings very quickly. Here's a practical example of how the 1-2 pass helps under pressure. My left winger is being closed down and cannot continue his run. To escape, he plays a quick 1-2 with the left back and immediately makes a forward run. Once the ball comes back to him, he spots the central forward making a run and delivers a cross. The first cross is blocked, but the ball falls to my left back, who is now free. He sends another cross, and even though the first header is saved, the striker scores on the rebound. When near the box, don't always cross. Sometimes faking a cross and cutting inside with your winger catches defenders off guard. If you use these tips, out wide can become one of the most effective play styles in efootball 26. Practice your wing combinations, learn when to cross and when to cut inside, and you'll see your attack become much harder to defend. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check my other guides for more advanced playstyle breakdowns.